Chelsea fans, we finally win a match, beating Southampton 4-0, keeping a clean sheet, getting 3 points, something we have been desperately craving for weeks and weeks and weeks. What a feeling this is. This is something that we can enjoy. Now, we're not going to get over dramatic. We're not going to go overboard with this. We were playing historically leading up to be historically one of the worst teams in the Premier League. However, we can enjoy this. It was a great performance from the lads today. Christopher Nkunku with a goal and an assist. Neto with a goal and an assist. Palmer played horrendously. We do need to talk about Palmer because he was not good at all. But Cucurella, man of the match, he was everywhere. Caicedo with a standard Caicedo performance. Enzo Fernandez was fantastic today. We scored from a free kick. We scored from a corner. We scored from open play. This looked like a completely different Chelsea. This actually looked like the Chelsea from the first half of the season. Now, yes, we were playing Southampton. They conceded a lot of goals. We get that. But we need to take it for what it is. We really needed a performance like today. We really, really needed it. I'm glad that we got it. We had the protest before the game. Over 200 Chelsea fans were there. I salute you, every one of you, for going down there. I strongly believe in the message. I was meant to be there myself. I couldn't because of childcare let me down. But I was here with a live watch along on TikTok, talking with the community about that. Did the protest work? Is that the reason why the players were using this celebration and shushing the fans when they were scoring goals to say, look, stop talking. We can hear you. We're going to go out and deliver. We're going to perform. We started this game with so much more intensity. There were spells where we were playing side to side. Let's not be real. We were. And we don't like that type of football. We weren't being as penetrative as we need to be. We were still creating chances, but we weren't taking them. Palmer missed, in my opinion, two big chances. One was, I would say, more of a pass than it was a shot. So some people may say 3, but I say 2 for sure. He was definitely not off it. His confidence is rock bottom right now. He needs a goal. He needs an assist. He needs something to alleviate that pressure, because right now he is stuck in his head. 5 games without a goal and an assist, and that's the longest spell in a Chelsea shirt currently. Now, let's not just berate Palmer. He still has 20 GA this season, which is great numbers. And he's got 14 Premier League goals, which is still great numbers. With 11 or 12 games left to go, he can still match or better last season's record. But this was the type of game where you can get yourself out of that rut. We saw Nkunku with a balloon celebration finally. Does that mean he actually cares about this club and he wants to play for us? Was it all this lack of confidence? Was it the frustration, the body language? Was it Nkunku's way of saying, I'm frustrated with myself or frustrated with my teammates for not supplying me with the opportunities? Who knows? The next couple of games will really show. But he played very well on that left-hand side. And I feel like even though we had Sancho on the right, I think he played okay. Again, not his best performance, but definitely not his worst. He was trying to make things happen. I like Nkunku on the left. And I'll be honest, start the season, I said I don't like Nkunku on the left. I don't think it fits him well. He proved me wrong, and he proved me wrong in the last game where he's been getting better and better playing on that left wing. And I think when you score a goal and an assist, regardless of the opposition, you can only play who's in front of you. It showcases that you can do the job that the boss is trying to tell, the manager's trying to get you to do. And I feel like he's played okay in those positions before, but not had a goal or assist, so it looks even worse. And yes, there's been times he's been lazy tracking back 100%. But I do like Nkunku on the left wing. I think it can work for him very well. I like Neto as that sort of striker supplement, that false 9, or that being the actual 9 in replacement for Jackson and Guiu, because he runs. He presses like Jackson. He really does. And he's got good feet. Left foot, right foot. A couple of times his touch let him down today, but in terms of striking the ball and crossing the ball and passing the ball, left foot, right foot, doesn't matter. He will take it as it comes and he will provide something. And we've been moaning about Neto for a little while now because he's all run like a headless chicken, no output. Well, tonight he got himself a goal and an assist, a great delivery from the set piece and a great finish on his weaker foot. I think it's his weaker foot, it's his left foot, could be his stronger foot. I don't know. That's how well he hit the ball. So props to Neto. Cucurella with another finish. Tyreek George, what an appearance for him. What a debut for him. Comes on, beats his man, very direct, little step over, cuts the ball back. Nkunku leaves it. Cucurella picks the ball up, slots it into the corner. Tyreek George gets an assist on his debut. What a dream start for him. And what a player he is. He came on the left-hand side. We saw him on the right-hand side. Very fluid across that sort of centre line of left to right. And what a player he is. We saw Mugu get some minutes today. I don't think he had enough minutes to kind of judge him, but it was good to see him in a Chelsea kit on the pitch. So we can actually say, oh, we bought him and we're going to give him a few minutes here and there. Admittedly, the game was done when he came on, but it's still a good experience for him. Ashimpong came on. I thought he'd get more minutes. I actually thought he would start. In my preview, I put him to start over Gusto. Gusto was a lot better today. Still not amazing, but hey, we won 4-0. I'm not here to complain. I'm not here to go berserk. I'm just here to enjoy it, Chelsea fans. Enjoy the 4-0 victory, the clean sheet, the 3 points. We are back in the top 4. Even if it is temporary, we are back in the top 4. It is so tight between 4th and 7th or 4th and 10th. Something like silly, like I think it's even 3rd and 10th. There's something stupid like 4 points within it. I think Bournemouth lost tonight. Palace won tonight. If we can win the next couple of games, we could be in a better position within that top 4. And that's all we're aiming for. That's what we're focusing on. Seems like the team, the manager, all pulling in the same direction after all of this noise from the Chelsea fans, which, again, fully back, fully support. Anyone that went to the protest, I'm hoping this is an ongoing thing because I don't think it's a one-and-done thing. It's something that needs to happen over time to get bigger, get more momentum, and make sure change can happen within our football club because we all love Chelsea fundamentally and we want to see us winning. Today was a great response to a real poor run of form. We needed the 3 points. We know it was Southampton. And it was a few people in my comment section saying, yeah, we're just as bad as them right now. And I'm like, that's probably a bit too extreme. We know what this club can do. We know what the team can do. We know our capabilities. We saw it in the first half of the season. And yes, we've been on a poor run of form. But today, ladies and gentlemen, a 4-0 victory. It was a perfect performance. Colwell looked like an absolute beast. No silly mistakes. No nonsense defending. Where is that week in, week out? He was class today. Tosin, cool, calm and collected. Kukurea everywhere. Gusto actually played a decent game today. Link-up play was good. His balls forward were decent. They were actually finding their targets. Wasn't really caught out defensively too much. Caicedo, unreal. Enzo Fernandez, really good game. He's in a real good nice run of form, and long may that continue. Nkunku played well. Like, you can go through the whole squad. The only player, in my opinion, who didn't play well was Cole Palmer. And again, I don't want to just dump on him from a great height. Cole Palmer just didn't play as well. You can see he's in his own head. He needs to alleviate that by getting an assist, getting a goal. And there were chances for him to get that tonight, and unfortunately he didn't. And I feel like his decision-making is usually very instinctive, whether he should pass or shoot. And in recent weeks, when he's shooting, he should be passing. When he's passing, he should be shooting. And it's not as instinctive. I think he's overthinking it because he is aware, I've gone 4 games. I've now gone 5 games without a goal or an assist. I think he's just getting in his head. He is still young. And like I said, he's still got 20 GA this season so far and 14 league goals. There are a long time, many games left of the season for him to actually get over the slump and end the season very, very well. And I think now will be the perfect time. Southampton, then we've got Leicester, we've got Copenhagen, which in my opinion is a massive game because that's us getting over the next big hurdle in the Europa Conference League. Because the way the draw works is Copenhagen's actually a tougher draw on paper than the next round. Make it make sense. But we still need to go out and perform and do the job, and get the job done. So if Cole Palmer can get out of this slump for the Leicester game and the Copenhagen game, we then go to the Arsenal game, completely different mindset and a little bit of momentum, picking up 6 to maybe, well, I know it's not 9 points because it's in the Conference League, but you know what I mean, 3 wins out of 3 going into that Arsenal game before the international break. It makes the world of difference. So I still have full faith in Cole Palmer. There's a lot of people getting on his back about it. And I'm like, look, it's 4 or 5 games. I lived through the Fernando Torres 14 games without a goal. We've been there, So, like, it's nothing to worry about. You can see his low on confidence and he needs something to pick himself up. But overall, a fantastic display. Great to watch and not have to worry. We kept a clean sheet. Jorgensen made some fantastic saves. He wasn't called upon too much. And his distribution wasn't amazing. There were a few iffy moments at the back, especially at 0-0. But I felt for him a little bit. There were no options for him throughout this game. So he had to just either go long or put it out or try and make a risky pass to get out and beat Southampton's press because they did very well at holding their unit at the edge of our box to stop us playing out. They did that very well. And Southampton did have a few chances, a few good crosses, a header, a couple of shots, some high and wide, some trickled through. But the ones that Jorgensen needed to save, big saves. Big big saves to keep us in it and keep this clean sheet, which is massive. A 4-0 victory, clean sheet, great for goal difference. We're now in the top 4. It's just been a good Tuesday night for Chelsea fans. And like I said, we're not going overboard. I'm not saying we're going to win the league, but we can just enjoy it for what it is. So enjoy it. Enjoy it for what it is. We've got a long time between now and our next game. We've got a lot of content planned. We can watch the other results, kind of see how this league plays out. And we can go into the next game feeling confident that we can get another 3 points if we play like we did today. Southampton, yes, they are a championship level side. They're not quite Premier League ready, unfortunately. But that's good for us. We turned up, we did the job, we did the business. The protest went ahead. You guys did your job. You did the business. We now move to the next game. 4-0. 4-0. I thought we were going to concede today. I really, really did, because we concede every single game. Let's be honest. But that's it for my review. Tomorrow I will be doing the 5 things that we learned from Chelsea 4, Southampton 0 and more in depth. But right now I just wanted to share the happiness of getting 3 points and being back in the top 4, even if it is temporary. So if you did enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section. I love having a conversation with you guys. Do you think Chelsea can use this victory to turn the momentum and be back and go on a winning streak? Or do you think it's just because it's Southampton and they were absolutely atrocious that we managed to win? Let me know your thoughts. Always love having a conversation with you guys. And if you did watch this far to the end of the video, there will be a thumbnail on the screen. So if you are a Chelsea fan who enjoys Chelsea content, make sure you click that thumbnail because you'll enjoy that video too.